Welcome back to another Stadium Creator Viewer Showcase. We got a compilation of a bunch of stadiums. I'm probably going to do about 20 to 25 in this video, so make sure you stay until the very end so you don't miss out on the stadiums. And comment down below, which one is your favorite? Starting things off with a regular show baseball stadium. I absolutely loved regular show growing up, and this one is really awesome. Really good job on it. We got the house right over there on the hill, very realistic. We got a bunch of roads all the way around, trees all the way around as well. Overall, they did a really good job on this. I really like it. Good job. Very unique for the wall behind the stadium. I just love the look. It looks so incredible, very unique, and just so awesome looking. They did a really good job. Center field looks really good. I love the brick style. It just overall looks so clean. We got a bunch of concessions here. Not only that, but in the background we got a little bit of an arch there, a nice big island with a city as well, and a bridge going right over. Overall, they did a fantastic job on the stadium. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. This is another beach themed stadium. Very awesome job on it. A bunch of palm trees, looks really awesome. We got a nice little area with a bunch of umbrellas right up here on the deck. Looks really awesome. I like the custom cave right over here. That looks really cool. And just overall, it's a nice chill beach stadium. It looks awesome. Really good job. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. Another really awesome looking stadium. Behind home plate alone looks really interesting. Really good job on that. In center field, it looks incredible. Take a look at the giant water slide, a bunch of fountains, a big mountain in center field. Looks very awesome. A nice big walkway right over to right field. Looks really great. A bunch of concessions in the background, and even in the left foul area we got some concessions up there, as well as some palm trees. Overall, a really awesome and unique stadium. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. This one is really awesome. Another with a bunch of mountains in the background. We also got a hot air balloon in the background as well. Looks really awesome. We got more field level seating right over here in right field. Looks really great. In left field we have that as well. We got a scoreboard right there. We got 34,000 capacity. In center field looks really great with the fountain and a bunch of trees and rocks as well. Overall, it's a great stadium. Starting things off with this very awesome stadium. In left field, we have a giant scoreboard right behind the outfield wall. Looks very awesome. I love it. Center field looks awesome as well. I love the American flags on top of this scoreboard. City of Angels. I love it. Looks really awesome. Lots of fountains, scoreboards, flags. It just looks super awesome. Over here, we have awesome looking seating. I love that. Retired numbers on the wall there. And in the background, we got Six Flags Park. Overall, they did a great job on the stadium. Here is the next stadium we are taking a look at. Just the outside alone looks incredible. We got two football fields side by side. Nice big city in the background with some parking lots as well. Taking a look at the stadium itself, they did a great job. I absolutely love these banners hanging up in left field. Looks really awesome. And there's the sign for the stadium name. Looks awesome. As I said, New England Patriots right there. We got another sign on that scoreboard as well. Over here we got the entrance itself. Very custom looking. Got trees on the outside. Nice little entrance. It looks really great. 50,000 capacity, and just overall they did a great job on this stadium. So I may not know anything about Dragon Ball Z, but this next one is pretty awesome and very creative. Here it is. We got a bunch of floating islands. Again, I don't know much about Dragon Ball Z, but this is a Dragon Ball Z themed ballpark, so I decided why not go ahead and showcase. If you guys have seen that show, you probably know about it more than I do. and you can probably tell if it's realistic, but overall it's a very creative looking stadium. I think they still did a great job regardless if I know Dragon Ball Z or not. This next one is a really creative and awesome looking stadium as well. They did a really good job with this one. It's Toontown Park. Like I said, this one is very creative. We got a bunch of hills in the background with houses. We got nice big tower right in the background. Couple towers over here, multiple other sports as well. Got basketball, we got a giant building over here with some houses and a parking lot. Overall, it's a really creative idea. I really like this one. Starting things off with a very unique and awesome looking stadium. We have a bunch of buildings surrounding the stadium, a bunch of trees on top of those buildings. We have some stands over here on top of the buildings. We have a bunch of farm patch all the way down to the city. We have a bridge in the background. We have the LA Angels logo up there. Really interesting ballpark, 9,000 capacity, a pretty interesting and fun ballpark that you can use online. Really good job. Here's the next stadium we're taking a look at. I love this one. This one is really awesome. So starting things off in right field, we have a nice big concourse area. We have a bunch of stairs leading up to other levels of the concourse. Really awesome. We have a bunch of concessions all along here. More concessions here. Up here we got some nice umbrella seating right up here. Imagine catching a foul ball up here. That is really fun. And then you got more stairs leading up to here. More concessions and more stands. Really awesome. And then taking a look at center field, the concourse leads all the way into center field, which looks really nice. We have the clubhouse as well as the batter's eye, which goes really well with this stadium. We have a pool over here. In left field, we have a building in the background, a nice concession, some signs over here, a bunch of trees in the background, and finally we have a nice water slide on top of a small hill and a small playground. Overall, this is a really nice stadium, 22,000 capacity, and finally, the parking lot. The parking lot looks really nice, even has a parking garage and trees all around. Really good job on the stadium. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. It looks really great. Full capacity at 59,000. So taking a look, we got the Dinger porch over in right field. That looks really awesome. We got a home run apple, a bunch of fountains, a bunch of rocks all around with some trees as well. Looks really awesome. We got the porch over here with bleachers on top and a high ride. Looks really awesome. I love it. In center field, it looks really good. Batter's eye goes pretty well with the stadium, and we have a scoreboard on top. Over here, we have a word I'm not going to say. We also have a bunch of concessions over here, a bunch of bleachers on top of the concessions. Very unique, very interesting. I really like that. I love it. Rooftop over there. We got a bunch of trees and custom rock patterns over here in left field. I love that. Looks really good. Again, full capacity. Looks really awesome. Very unique ballpark. Starting things off with this very awesome looking ballpark. This one is very unique, but I really like it. Starting things off behind home plate, I love the field level seating. It's just so awesome, especially behind home plate. We got a bunch of concessions down the right field foul line. We got a little hill in the background as well. Right field looks pretty awesome. I like it. Looks really good. Center field concourse looks pretty interesting. Couple buildings out here, some deck seating. The batter's eye goes pretty well with the scoreboard. Just looks pretty clean. Goes well with the stadium. We got a bunch of plants over here. Looks really great. And field level seating in the outfield as well. I love the nice big sign over here. It goes well with the lighting as well. Looks super custom. Looks very awesome. 18,000 capacity in a small neighborhood. Overall, a really good job. Here is the next stadium we are taking a look at. Very unique looking stadium. 27,000 capacity. I love the signs right up here. Looks really, really awesome. I love the background. The wall here is very, very unique. We got, of course, the window right here at field level. I love it. I don't know why. I just love stadiums with that, and it seems like more and more stadiums are adding that. PlayStation Plaza, love it. Got a bunch of scoreboards, a lot of upper level seating as well. Really, really unique looking. And then we got a bunch of buildings in the background as well. As it says, it's a giant plaza. I really, really like it. It looks very unique, very awesome. Again, 27,000 capacity. Overall, they did a really good job. Here's the next stadium. We are taking a look at a beach themed one. I really, really like this one. This one is a very interesting design. We got a bunch of beach related things in the background, a bunch of rocks inside the fountains. I love that. Tiny little tiki hut looking things right over here with some palm trees as well. We got a bunch of seating over here, 30,000 capacity. We got a scoreboard right behind home plate. We got a scoreboard here, and in right field we got a bunch of seating as well. Over here we got some more palm trees, more tiki huts, stuff like that. I really like the design. They did a very good job, very creative. Just overall, really good job. Here is the next stadium we are taking a look at. I really, really like this one. 43,000 capacity. Take a look at center field. It just looks so clean. The batter's eye goes really, really well. I love the umbrella seating in center field. I really like what they did. They put the bleachers through the ground, and it actually looks like people are sitting on benches in center field. Such a great creative idea for that. I love it. We got a little Joe's front porch right over here in right field. Looks really, really awesome. We got some concessions in the background, some buildings. We got a bridge in the background as well. Scoreboard here in left field, another little porch area with a concession and umbrella seating. Just overall, really nice ballpark. Really, really good job. Starting things off with a Little League World Series stadium. This one is so cool. I love it. We got a nice big welcome sign. I love it. It's just so realistic and so awesome. I grew up just being bored watching the Little League World Series on ESPN, and wow, this is very accurate, very simple, but very accurate to the actual thing. We got the big hill over here. We got the nice little center field hill. We got a couple concessions as well, some buildings in the background. I like the hot air balloons. Everything about the stadium is pretty accurate. It's a pretty simple stadium, but again, it's just so awesome, especially if you grew up watching the Little League World Series just like me. This is awesome. Really good job. Here is the next stadium that we're taking a look at. This one is another fun looking awesome stadium. I really like this one. It's called Orange Glow because it is kind of like in the Rocky Mountains. I don't exactly know what this is considered, but it does have that orange glow. It's very awesome, and I love all of the palm trees all around, all of the rocks and all of the mountains. It just looks super awesome. I love the sign over here with the trees peeking over. I love the fountains, and I like the bleachers right in front of the fountains. That's a very cool spot. And I like the palm trees all around with these little custom mountains all around. More palm trees on top of the fountains, on top of the scoreboard, and on top of the stand. And we got some hot air balloons in the background as well. 17,000 capacity, 61% full on storage. Overall, they did a great job on the stadium. Here is the next stadium that we're taking a look at. And just from the home plate, it just looks so clean. I love the brick wall in right field. We got a scoreboard right over here, and we also got the strikeout meter over here, as well as the show sign right here. We got some American flags right here. Looks really nice. On the outside, we got a nice big road on the outside of the right field wall. Looks awesome. Got a couple buildings lining the road. Looks really good. Makes it look like a city. Really good job with that. I love the scoreboard in center field with the name of the stadium, as well as some lighting attached to the scoreboard. Looks really, really good. The batter's eye in center field goes good with the stadium. We got some bleachers. We got a nice little beach area. This is such a nice idea, and some picnic tables as well. And then we also got a pool. Really, really nice looking area in left center field. And then of course we got another scoreboard, and the stadium itself looks very, very good. 37,000 capacity, which is about average for the MLB. So a really, really nice stadium. Starting things off with a very fun ballpark. Taking a look at this, it's a lot of fun. We got a giant boardwalk with a lot of rides and a lot of fun in the background of the stadium. For the stadium itself, it looks very, very awesome. We got a water slide. We got some bleacher seating, a deck over here. We also got a nice concourse with a lot of concessions. Nice little baseball field for little kids, more concessions. And over here, this looks like a very fun spot right behind the dugout. Overall, this is a very nice ballpark. We got another section right by this dugout as well, which looks pretty awesome. They did a very, very good job on the stadium. Here's the next awesome stadium that we're taking a look at. Very awesome design. I love that left and right field look the same. That's just so awesome. It looks very, very nice. We got a bunch of bleachers, the trees, the statue on top, and the light in the background. We have that on either side. I love that so much. It looks so good. This in the background looks pretty cool. We got a nice looking center field. We got a nice little area. Guess you can take some pictures. We got some statues. You can even go inside. Pretty interesting. I like it. I like it. Nice big building in center field as well. And overall, a pretty nice small ballpark. Pretty fun looking. And just overall, it's pretty simple, but it looks good. Good job. I'm already loving the style of this one. This one is very, very awesome. Right away, something that I noticed, welcome to Oakland sign. Something not many people do. Just a nice little welcome sign on top of the scoreboard. It looks awesome. Over here in center field, we got some nice plants right here. We got a nice little mountain right here in the ground. Looks very, very awesome. We got a sign there. Nice little concourse. We got some retired numbers. That looks very, very awesome. I love it. We got a fountain, rocks all around the fountain. Center field just looks very, very good. In right field, we have a very interesting structure out here, and right field alone looks really, really awesome. We got a lot of umbrella seating, a nice little fence behind that, and another fence right here. We also got a nice little walkway to the stands over here. And just overall, everything about the stadium is very, very clean looking. But yeah, overall, it's a really good stadium. Great job. I'm going to take a wild guess and guess this one is medieval. I love it. Look at right field. We have such a unique stadium here. We have some medieval looking houses in right field. We have a dinosaur right here. We got bleachers on the buildings. It looks so clean. They even use the home run apple as a chimney. What a smart idea. In center field, it looks really awesome. Again, we got medieval looking buildings out here. We got a dinosaur up there. Look at that. We even have like a fire design on the wall. What even material is that? Urban warehouse. What a smart idea. We also got a scoreboard here, more bleachers, and in the left foul line, we got 2 Cy, 334. Very interesting. I believe actually a 3 and a 3-4 retired numbers. Not exactly sure, but overall, what a great job on the stadium. I mean, I'm just blown away with this one. This has to be one of my favorite ones I've seen. So yeah, guys, that's it for this compilation of a bunch of stadiums from a couple of months ago all the way up until today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more compilations of a bunch of stadiums in one video from throughout the last couple months, definitely drop a comment down below and let me know if you guys like this. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next one.